MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Max Scherzer will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing has to be a little bit frustrating for him. He pitched into the 9th inning and doesn't get a decision. Most times the guy gets to the 6th or 7th. You hope you got some run support as you go to the latter innings, but he didn't get it last game. Hopefully in this ball game, that's not the case. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Into the box now, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. If Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? It's a Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love it. And the players love it, and so do the pitch. Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate.
Hey, one time right now.
Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Very high, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get them people behind you, and you need to score a run.
A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2, here it comes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it.
I got it.
He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Hey, let's go right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
In now,
7,
Jarrett Parker.
the right fielder, number 6, Jarrett.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here we go.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. 3-0 pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Three and one. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Batting eighth.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Number 2, Denard.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Two down here.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Giants out in front here, 1-0.
Leading off for Washington, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball one.
And a fastball
nice
just
leave,
a bit
nice
high.
leave. Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Here it is on 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First
Batting
chance
fifth.
for him here with a man
First
on
baseman.
following the leadoff walk.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder,
Batting
Hyun-Soo
sixth.
Kim. They'll
Left
try to make
fielder,
something happen with 2
number
gone in the bottom of the
25.
second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody
Here you go now.
on.
Come on now. One time.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up
Hey,
there,
get your pitch.
folks.
Stay through it. Let's go.
1-1.
Drive it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 1-0. At the plate, number 14.
Leading off for
9,
San Francisco.
1 and 2 due
Pitcher,
up.
number 14.
Here we go, guys.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul,
Hey, no
strike
out here.
1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Buster Posey now. No career
catcher,
numbers to
number
talk
28,
about for this
Buster
matchup.
Posey.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Hey, we got one. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Here's Joe Panik. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Joe Panik.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Hey, we got 2.
Now the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for Washington, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Get down, boy.
Nice
Get
slide
down.
and a stop by Panic. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Walter
Batting 8th.
Takahashi.
Center fielder, Walter Takahashi.
And he'll try to
Great
crowd
take
him there
right
to
there.
start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle,
Hey, wait
and
for
he
your
took
pitch
it.
right there,
I
huh?
don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Here's the 0-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch.
Hey, nice
I'm not
pitch.
saying he
Get
was
yours.
trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't
Come on,
want him
baby.
to get too
Get
comfortable
your
in that
pitch.
batter's box.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Well hit to right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Find me a barrel right here.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now
Digging in for his second
third
at-bat,
baseman,
Steve Cook, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Belt.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first. Hey, we got no outs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Takahashi shading to his right. 1 away.
Good hold it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another
Third
shot
baseman,
as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
One down, one down.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? You looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your
Hey, let's
cap.
roll 2. Plays it 2.
And he misses there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Shepler.
And that brings up Scott Shepler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second.
2 down, 2 down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now. 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Get us out of this. Shut him down.
The 0-2 once more. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Out of play off to the right.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 34.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Daniel
batting,
Murphy drew a base on balls his first time up.
Murphy.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's
Ball
not
1, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a
Wait
strike.
for your pitch up there, huh?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. His first homer so far in the series. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go now. One time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Parker has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Let's go right here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jarrett Parker.
Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
All right, come on now.
2-1 pitch on its way to Span. Hit to short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now at the plate, number 14, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, got 2 here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Here he comes on 2-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Swing and a looper to left.
You go,
In comes Kim. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Wieters.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Walter Takahashi.
Now batting, center fielder, Walter Takahashi.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box,
pitcher,
Max Scherzer.
Max
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, need you right here, need ya.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's down to 3rd. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
The Speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Now
0
batting,
for 1 for him
the
here in this
shortstop,
one.
Trey Turner.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
From the belt, the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Come on.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in once again, Buster Posey.
Leading off for the
He's
Giants,
1 for 2 in the ball game.
catcher, Buster Posey.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count.
Hey,
This is a big pitch right here.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's Joe Panic. He comes in
Now
0 for
batting,
2 thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses.
Now, here we go,
0-1.
guys.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
One out.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kim's there
I got
for
it. I got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more,
The
Brandon
first baseman,
Belt. He
number
singled
9,
his last time up.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Murphy ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the
Steve
Nationals.
Cook. A hit in
Third
2
baseman.
tries so far.
Steve Cook.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now another 1-2.
Nope.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he got him.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He started
Right
out the
fielder
evening
number
0 for 2 so
34.
far.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, one time, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And now pitch on the way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And guys, 7th
fellas,
inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Fernando Abad comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Fernando Abad.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime in this matchup. 18 hits in 57 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Comes set with the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Left fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, come on now.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still tied 1 apiece. George Cantos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
George Cantos.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on now, rip it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
Hey,
now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Out of play. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Now batting.
Prior history in this
25.
matchup, 0 for 5. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, here we go.
One out,
Come on
nobody
now.
on.
One time.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Now here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
All right, one more time right here.
This is skied into short left center. Schebler over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Kevin Segrist will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael McHenry will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Christian Arroyo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Plays it first now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Number 21, Matt Caesar.
Ball 1.
No strike.
One out, nobody on. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if any. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Murphy is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Ketel Marte.
Hey, two away.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Christian Arroyo will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 22, Christian
Matt Caesar
Arroyo.
will stay in the
Now
ballgame as he
center
takes
field,
over in
number
center.
21, Matt Caesar.
Hunter
Now pitching for
Strickland
San
Enters the
Francisco,
game from the pen, and
number
because this
60,
is a non-save
Hunter
situation, it's
Strickland.
evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so
Leading
they're
off
just
for
hoping they can
Washington,
keep him sharp and give
center
him the
fielder,
chance to pitch in a real
Walter
game situation here.
Takahashi.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Popped high in the air. Crawford is there for it. One away.
Your
Josh
attention,
Rutledge
please.
will move into the
Bench
on-deck
hitting for the
circle now to
Nationals,
try to get something
number
started here with
32,
one gone in the inning.
Josh Rutledge.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
All right, one time right here.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hits this one hard the other way. Panic's got it. Throw gets him, two down. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hey, need you right here.
Two
One
out,
time.
nobody
Let's go.
on.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Standing in now, Steve Cook. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Keep that merry-go-round going.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
2-0 count and the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on the road. Let's go. Drive him in.
With 2 down.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
In there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the... And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Hey, drive him in. Nobody better right now.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Nats leave a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Brett Nicholas is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Brett Nicholas.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, no outs now.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Panik.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Mark Melanson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Melanson.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Drive it right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, see it.
One out, nobody on.
Let's go.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Corey Knebel takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Corey Knebel.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Brandon Crawford.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls are down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Hey, get on with your best stuff right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Up next for the Giants.
In now, Christian Arroyo.
Christian
in the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Plays the first now.
We got 2. We got 2.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Nicholas has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Jose Lobaton is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And this is low, ball 1. Melanson's ready. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Walter Takahashi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Takahashi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on.
You see him rip it up there.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Hey, 1 time right now.
The 0-2 home. Here's a high pop-up. Panic is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Jabba Chamberlain takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 62, Jabba Chamberlain.
At the plate, Matt Caesar.
Leading off
He's
for
0
San
for
Francisco.
1 thus far.
Center fielder, Matt Caesar.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
No out here, huh?
Here's the pitch. Out of play.
Here we go now. Let's go.
One and one. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Chris Shaw will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
45, Chris Shaw.
No outs here.
Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count. Hey, roll it up here.
The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Fence. Ball.
Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready now, Joe Panic.
Now
0 for
batting,
4 with a strikeout
second
thus far.
baseman, Joe Panic.
Hey, we got 2.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Hey, play the first. Play
The
first.
1-0. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side.
You got ball.
Cook is there for it. And that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Corey Guerin takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Corey Guerin.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Trey Turner.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready for another chance? Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Here we go.
Hard hit at 3rd. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Get your pitch, Huck.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Here we go now. Come on now, 1 time.
Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
A good battle. Here comes another one. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Striding in once again,
Leading off for the
Brandon
Giants,
Belt. Lifetime
first
versus
baseman,
this arm.
number
He's 2 for 4.
Brandon Belt.
All right, come on now.
Hey, nobody.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And he lays off there, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Nicholas corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Derek Law will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Derek Law.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniel Murphy.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, Bigot.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count 0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He went down on strikes last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit.
2 outs at the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Robinson Chirinos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now. Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here
now
we go.
the 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One left for Washington. Still tied 1 apiece. Pedro Baez takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 53, Pedro Baez.
And that brings up Scott
Hitting up for the
Scheffler.
Giants.
He's homered and
Left
doubled in
fielder,
4 trips, so he's
Scott
definitely been a
Scheffler.
factor.
We got no out.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the
Now
call
batting,
was right.
Right fielder, Christian
Stepping in now,
Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
Hey, we got one here.
The 0-1 on its way.
I got one ball,
Fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Let's go.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
You got a
Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it
the center
again.
fielder,
Matt Caesar
Matt
comes into this
Caesar.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, now, we got 2.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Down, 1-1.
That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Fellas, let's go.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Sean Coyle will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 80, Sean Coyle.
2 down, 2 down.
Up and in for ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for San Francisco. Score remains tied 1-1. Matt Reynolds enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Matt Reynolds.
Walter Takahashi will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Walter Takahashi.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schebler is after it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Nicholas.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things
Hey,
full.
let it rip. One time.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
This one's down to third. Cabrera, great stop. What a play. Safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now batting,
Steve Cook.
third baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
Right guy, right spot.
The 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two
Right
strikes.
guy, right place. Here we go.
Hey, no one better now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Caesar is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nationals leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Into the box now.
Hey, nobody
Buster
out now.
Posey,
Leading out
and
for
looking
San
to
Francisco,
improve on a 1-for-5
catcher, number
effort so
28.
far.
Buster
right here.
Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's Joe Panic attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far.
Plays a 1 here.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Got 1 here.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
There's a swing and a high pop
You go.
Baez is
Ball,
there
ball,
for it.
I got
2
it.
gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first
It was a walk in his last trip.
Brandon Belt.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, 2-way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Andy Kuba is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Andy Kuba.
Here's Bryce Harper now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers
take a
like
rip,
him.
like you can.
Running
Here
a
you go,
blazing
baby.
fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it.
drive that
And
pitch,
now all of a
Here you
sudden
go.
you're back in the count again.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
That's outside.
3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Murphy.
Here we go. Need you right here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Caesar moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Caesar moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hey, come on,
Possible
big guy.
winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Need you right now.
Hey, no one better right here.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Let her rip one time.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us. Hey, clutch up.
Ready
Your
with
turn
another
right here.
2-strike offering. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 left for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. Sean Kelly
please.
enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Sean Kelly.
Into the box now, Brandon
Leading off for
Crawford.
San
He
Francisco.
was a double play victim
Shortstop.
last time around.
Brandon Crawford.
No one down here.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
1 down now. One
Here
down.
now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. All tied at 1-1. Into the box, Sean Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, Sean Kelly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's
Hey, nice
inside.
eye up there, huh, baby?
2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, "Throw me 2 or 3
let it rip
strikes
one time
before I swing the bat."
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Center fielder number
Standing
33.
in now, Walter Takahashi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.